Hi there. This is a yin yoga practice, and it is inspired by the earth element, the element that we return to again and again and again between seasons when we are in transition. We are going to start on our hands and our knees. And then we'll move through cat-cow. So on your next inhale, arch your spine. And as you exhale, round your spine. Inhale to arch. Exhale, round. Continue inhaling and arching. Exhaling and rounding. At your own pace. Make this your final round, and then come back to a neutral spine. Place your big toes together. Walk your knees out as wide as the mat. Send your hips back to rest onto your heels. Walk your hands forward and lower your forehead onto the mat for child's pose. Slowly come up. Bring your knees underneath your hips so they're about hips width apart and your feet are in line with your knees. Walk your hands forward, lower down, all the way onto the mat. Slide your elbows forward so they're underneath your shoulders. Turn your right leg out to the right so that your right toes are pointing towards the right. Bend your right knee and then slide it up alongside your right hip. Breathe here. If you're currently stimming, have just had a transfer or a retrieval, then you can remain here. Or if you just don't want to come into a twist or have been advised not to come into a twist, then you can remain here. Otherwise, if you'd like to explore a twist, slide your right hand back underneath your right shoulder so you've propped yourself up just a bit. Then slide your left hand underneath this right elbow, lower onto your left shoulder, and then twist so that you're sending your right shoulder down towards the floor. So now you've come into a twist. Adjust yourself to make yourself comfortable. And breathe here. If you're in the twist, come out of it by rolling onto your stomach. Bring your elbows back underneath your shoulders so you're in Sphinx with this bent leg. Then everyone can straighten their bent knee. We'll switch to the other side. So left foot turns out and left knee bends. Then you send it up in line with your left hip. Breathe here. If you won't be coming into a twist, remain here. Otherwise, send your left hand just about underneath your left shoulder, prop yourself up, glide your right hand underneath your left arm, and then lower your right shoulder down. Turn your upper body so that your left shoulder makes its way down towards the floor. And then adjust yourself to make yourself comfortable in this twist. If you're in the twist, when you're ready, come out of it by coming onto your stomach, placing your elbows underneath your shoulder, and then we'll all straighten our legs, lower all the way down, and then roll over onto our backs. Draw your knees into your chest, hug them in, massage along your shins. And then place the soles of your feet onto the mat. Straighten your legs. Allow your hands to rest on the mat, palms down. And remain here for as long as feels comfortable to you. I will leave you here so you can decide when you are ready to come out of our final resting pose, shavasana.